Hey guys, what's up here? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. If today is your first time on my channel, you are definitely welcome. And if today isn't your first time, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I'm trying to be serious in this video. Okay guys, so many things happened today. First of all, it rained, so I couldn't even leave this room. Okay, I've been in this room all day. I feel like I've been imprisoned, but anyways, it's all good. I've been imprisoned with food, with water, with light, with TV to watch BB Niger. So what else can I ask for? I know that I brought you guys a video earlier today, but like, what's the harm in bringing you another one, right? Like, right? Especially because so many fun things have been going on in the house since today, and I just felt like, what better, since you're in here stuck doing nothing, why don't you just gist these people? So that's what I'm going to do. Today was all about travel better. And guys, let me tell you something funny. Every single time they play the ad on TV, I'm always very excited, and my siblings will just start looking at me like, I know you're going to sing it. That animated ad where the guy is parking here, and then the travel better thing comes up and it says, going somewhere, huh? Go with travel better. I love that ad so much, and I was really excited to see what the housemates will come up with for the travel better task. So I'm just going to read through the instructions of the game and just how everything went down. So first things first, for the game, Biggie told them that there would be 3 teams: Team Lagos, Team New York, and Team Dubai. And to be split into teams, they would have to dip their hands into the magic hat once again. So whatever city you pick, that's the team you belong to. And after everything, for Team New York, we had Mike, Diane, Elu, and Ike. For Team Dubai, we had Sheyi, Cindy, Omashola, and Tacha. While for Team Lagos, we had Kafi, Messi, and Fraud. Biggie also made it known that the sum of 2 million naira was up for grabs. So they had 2 tasks to carry out. So whichever team wins the first task goes away with 1 million naira, and whichever team wins the second task also goes away with 1 million naira. So I'm just going to read out the instructions of the game from my phone because I jotted quite a number of things. Okay, Biggie told the housemates that a member of each team would be expected to cast a die once per round, and each time they throw a 6, the teammates must spell the word travel better. And of course, travel better has 10 words in it, so they have to start off with TRAVELBETA. So they have to spell the word out, but they can only do that every single time they throw a 6. You guys know how tasking it can be when you're trying to get a 6 when playing Ludo. That was exactly what Biggie wanted the housemates to do today. And Biggie also mentioned that the game continues until a team spells out travel better completely. So we die there. If they like, maybe they get 1 for the die, we go die there. And guys, it was really interesting to watch. The teams were really trying their best to get a 6, but it was difficult. Like at some point, Omashola's one was just jumping outside. Diane was even bringing luck to her team because she kept on throwing and getting 6 at some point and everything. Mike tried his best, Ike tried, Elo, every single person actually tried, but there was something spectacular that happened. When the housemates were actually training, Team New York was leading because they spelled out TRAVE, while the Team Dubai spelled out TRAV, while the Lagos team spelled only T. And I was thinking to myself, guys, how would these people even meet up and everything? But Kafi was so positive throughout the game. She kept on singing, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. And I'm like, okay, you guys have just T. At some point they got an R, and I'm like, okay, but this is still way behind and everything. Then them Team New York, that's the Mike's team, got TRAVELB, while the Team Dubai got TRAVEL. But I don't think they got a B. I'm not sure right now. But then guys, let me tell you, before we will close our eyes and open it, guess what? Team Lagos spelled out their words completely. Travel better. And Messi was like, this is Lagos. Like, guy, now Lagos, you did shine your eye. Anything is possible. Lagos know they carry last. Any freaking thing is possible in Lagos. I was so excited, guys. It was so miraculous. I'm not even going to lie to you guys because I did not see that coming. And one thing I want you to take note of is the fact that for Team Lagos, there were just 3 housemates. The other teams had 4 people in them. So it's not about the number. So for me, I think it's about teamwork and grace. Because it was just grace that saw them through. Because normally, that thing for no happen. It is not about the number. So congratulations to Team Lagos. They won themselves the sum of 1 million naira cash. I feel like they even need to involve me in all these games so I can be winning money, so that I can stop shouting the way I'm shouting here. That when you have money, your voice will be thick. To shout will be hard. When I want to say better, I'll be like bet. Okay, better. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't always plan to come here and just say rubbish, but sometimes okay. Moving on to the second game. For this particular task, Biggie stated that each team would have to create a fun expository commercial with voiceover to indicate all the services provided by Travel Better, and they will be judged based on their creativity, organization, and just how well they stick to the brief. He also mentioned that the overall score for this task is 20 points. Team Lagos went first, and that includes Kaffi, Messi, and Fraud. And their storyline was quite interesting. Kaffi was the Travel Better official, while Fraud made a call to Messi, and Messi was like, "Babe, you promised me a trip. When are we going to go on the trip?" And Fraud was like, "Okay, you know what? I found this site. You should check them out." And he gave Messi Travel Better's contacts and everything. So Messi calls, and Kaffi just lists out all their services. For Team Dubai, which includes Sheyi, Cindy, Omashola, and Tacha, they also put up a very good play. Theirs was a story of a couple who were at the airport stranded. I mean, the agent that was supposed to help them get their flights and everything bailed on them, so they were just sitting there, Tacha and Omashola, and Tacha was just blaming Omashola. "I told you not to use all this, your boys, but you would not listen. This one, that one, that one." And Cindy was seated right by them and was making a phone call to her husband and kids saying, "Oh baby, I'll soon be back. I got my flight and everything from Travel Better. Da 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 da." Then after her phone call, she was asking them, "Tacha, what's going on here?" Those ones explained their problems to her, and she was like, "Haven't you heard of Travel Better? I got my flight from them. They do this, they do this." And then Sheyi now came up with the voiceover telling us all the services of Travel Better. That was also very good. While for Team New York, which includes Mike, Diane, Elo, and Ike, it was also a very good story. Theirs was a story of a dating couple watching TV, and they were just discussing how they would like to travel. Ike was the guy and was like, "Oh, that he would like to travel here, he would like to do this, he would like to do that." While Diane was the lady, and she was also a model. She was like, "Oh, she's tired of all these things, like she wants to work with top models and top brands in New York and everything, da 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 da, but she just doesn't know how to go about it." And then suddenly from the TV there comes an ad, stating how you can travel here, with the help of Travel Better. The person that was reading out the TV ads was Mike, while Elo was holding the script for him. And at some point they'll take breaks. Elo and Ike will have a conversation, they'll stop, they'll play again, so the TV ad will continue. So when they say, "Oh, we don't have money," the TV ad will say, "Don't worry, Travel Better has got you covered. You can pay little by little." So it was actually in sync and they kept the time. I really enjoyed all three presentations, but for me, Mike's team won it even before Biggie announced. Okay, so I'm just going to give you the scores. For Team Lagos, they had 9 points in total. For Team Dubai, they had 14 points in total, while for Team New York, they had 16 points, making them the winner of the second Travel Better task and also the winners of the 1 million naira cash prize remaining. Okay, so congratulations to Team Lagos and Team New York. So that's all the gist I have for you guys in today's video. I know that in less than 2 hours the party would start, and today DJ Sparrow is about to bust your brain. Okay, he's the one who's going to be playing for the house tonight, and I really cannot wait to have fun with the housemates. If anything spectacular happens during the party, I'll tell you guys all about it tomorrow after the live eviction show. Okay, thank you so much for all your love. Thank you for all your nice comments. Thank you for telling me how crazy I am. Thank you for telling me how much you love me. I love you too, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.